My name is Chris Meyercord. I'm Bellarmine's president, and I'm a graduate from the great class of 1988. And we're in O'Donnell 208, and that's where, when I started as a freshman in 1984, I was introduced to Mr. Jim Harville through his rhetoric class, which was my introduction to speech and debate, as it was for generations of Bells. What we're encouraged to do is be prepared to speak on both sides. And being the great conscious freshman that I was, right, I wanted to make sure I had as many opportunities as I could. And being able to understand both sides of an issue and understand something from both perspectives, I think has been just a great life skill that's helped me, because it's helped me to be, I think, a better critical thinker. And that's at the heart of Jesuit education. I didn't understand it as being part of Jesuit education then, but now I see he was teaching us good critical thinking skills. As a junior, I came back and had English 3 honors with him. And then as a senior, I served as his TA, which really just meant that my friend Matt Young and I came here during our free period, which is 5th period, and we would listen to music with Mr. Harville. He would go to Tower Records every week and pick up 4 or 5 CDs, and we'd listen to the new music together in his classroom. He was cool, right, in a way that we never knew that a teacher could be, that he liked a lot of the same music, and we gave him ideas, and he'd go and get those CDs, or he'd give us ideas about stuff that we liked. We just liked hanging out here. We would hang out here during our free period, but we'd come by 2 other times of the day just to have a chance to be with him, because he was that kind of teacher, that kind of person for us, and was, I know, for just so many students. And when I was on staff, I would see those kinds of relationships continue. And then when he retired, I had the thought, I thought it was an original thought, to come and sit in on his last class. And when I showed up at the back of the classroom with about 20 minutes to go, I found that 5 or 6 of my colleagues had the same idea, and they were seated in the back right over there, and we all sat down together and watched the last class of an incredible teacher who was transformative in so many lives. And so it was incredibly special for me to have Jim Harville in my life for all those years, and felt blessed and privileged to have a chance to work alongside him as well as being a student with him. It gives me great joy that this classroom now is occupied by Virginia Fox, who teaches Latin here. And Virginia's husband, Tim, was 1 year behind me at Bellarmine, also participated in speech and debate. And so I feel like it's in the right hands now with Ms. Fox teaching in the classroom, because it's someone that's connected to someone who also is impacted by Jim. So I feel like this place is still a sacred, special place.